welcome back to part 5 of Let's Stream Assassin's Creed 3, where we are actually going to just jump straight into it. After doing some work for the homestead, Connor has finally caught up with Sam Adams in Boston.
Connor, hello again.
Well, that just took all the dramatic... oh, man, that just took all the drama.
What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
You can't take what's not yours! Is that all you have? Ah! Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Connor does have a point, though. The colonists' position to the slaves were not the same. Absolutely not. To pretend otherwise is an insult to the situation. Here we are. Stephanie Chateau, by the way, will be someone that we come to know. We haven't seen the last of him. Right. That's not the Green Dragon, but... Molyneux Tavern.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it. Where is he now? I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Well done.
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
All right. We'll head for the docks then.
Go on, Connor.
Hello, Connor. That tea is being illegally smuggled all around Boston by Johnson's men. If you see any crates in transit, perhaps you could put a stop to the delivery. And those moody tax collectors are still at it. They could use a lesson or two, huh?
Right.
Go on, Connor.
And we will go on.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Limit firearm use by 6. Head back to the docks. There we go. Whew. I bet we can lose them in here. Ooh. Right. Okay. All right. Just walk away, lads. Oh, you use powder kegs to... Huh. Okay. Ah, Fort Hill. Wow. Where's the captain? And that'll be it. Though, I'm not even sure we have the flag yet. That's a little bit lore breaking. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But we have a lower tax rate for trading now, so that's good. Oh yes, crazed killer. Oh, I'm sorry. Spirits. Cold medicine. Quilts. Fine furniture. Jugged hair. Playing cards. Cough syrup. Wigs. Torches. Our pitchforks next. Bear pendant.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, Capule! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
Chapel. Is the way you're going? Alright.
Our master! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan!
Where'd he go?
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. Ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays. Et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Bloody hell are you?
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly. Please.
And we have our first recruit.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. In English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Mission actors. Fort St. Jean. Major Guy Carlton is set to relieve the siege of Fort St. Jean, ride north and make sure he never arrives. Maybe not quite. Stefan Schaffau is a Boston militiaman and served as a cook in the years leading up to the Revolution. Was born in what's now Canada, near Mar de Montreal. His father was a cook for the French army who was killed in the fightings at the Plains of Abraham. After his death, Schaffau took on his work as chef in Montreal, but moved to Boston in 1764. While his personal letters indicate he was looking for a less complicated life, he was just in time for the unrest that preceded the Revolution. Fortunately for Schaffau, he didn't actually want a quiet life, and as it happens, the tensions in pre-Revolution Boston suited him exactly, which is weird because who enjoys tensions, apart from a scientist studying surface tension as an effect of intermolecular attraction? Give me a minute to stop laughing. Schaffau was a man in search of a cause, and he found it in the Patriots. He was an enthusiastic supporter of the Sons of Liberty, participating in their 1765 protests surrounding the Stamp Act. He was present when the crowds ransacked Governor Hutchinson's house in 1765, probably egging on the mob. He was also one of the crowd that witnessed and partially caused the Boston Massacre. Schaffau didn't limit himself to protests. I have several finds for him on the books in the 1760s and 70s for public drunkenness and brawling. It seems he couldn't keep out of the fight when the opportunity arose. And in pre-revolution Boston, there was always an opportunity. It was a wonderful time to be an angry drunk. The world was your oyster. Interesting. Land convoy upgrades. Pine lumber and kindling. Well, kindling. Pine lumber. Wow. So now we can go back to here. And the oak lumber, which is very good, we can instead craft, let's see, unit cost is 25. But a barrel is also 25. Huh. And in that, nice.
Mein Herr would like...
Let's see. New heavy weapons? No, not really. New firearms? The duck foot would be nice, but no. Double barrel? No. I will take a normal sword, though. Blunt. Alright, let's try this out. Teamwork. Assassin's Guild XP gained. Well done. Right.
They tell us the tea tax is not burdensome. It is a mere expression of our deference to Parliament and nothing more. I say we'll have it.
Not good. Oh, nearly there.
Yama.
And back to Boston. All right. Stefan, my man, you're still injured. Well, hopefully he can pull himself together for this next mission.
They talk, and nothing happens. Naught will change until we act. Give it time. I've given more than any man should. We all have.
All right. The Tea Party.
What happens now? We wait for the signal. What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right? Damn it, more
December
guards.
16th.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Okay, come on. Just like that.
Regular!
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped. Let me up. I'm yours to command.
done it!
Huzzah! Oh, there they are too.
Gunner? We saved the last one for you. Best we get out of here, huh?
Oh yes. Well, they should be afraid. There we go. Yeah, totally didn't realize. But it's okay, because we are returning home. William Johnson's plot has been ended.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the T.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
6 months later.
Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the T.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Oh dear. The old man was right. And we have very little to show for our mercy. So, let's kill this guy and be done with the first Templar on our list. Hostile negotiations.
Izzy not ganya daradit kanusade ne Johnson's yunja der rocksta. Guahiganzi what ne ganun haradum hagedum.
Da gwader harat gwa ganto.
Alright, reach the top of the cliff. Ooh, we can do that, right? Reach Johnson undetected. Yeah.
We are not your brothers. You speak wisely enough. Land that is not yours nor any person.
How? By signing our lands over to you? Then we'll be as one in your debt forever?
Sir William may have a point. What hope have we against their black powder and iron?
Their spirits will guide us, as they always have.
Did they not guide us here?
Yes, that we might unmask the great betrayer.
This is a mistake. We should sign.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright. I tried something new. I don't always like to use the same routes that I always have when playing these games, but I mean, they're the most effective.
are not your brothers. You seek land, true enough. Land that is not yours, nor any person.
I only wish to keep you safe. There are those who would betray and manipulate you. Or worse yet, take the land by force.
We are all too aware of the expeditions your people send against us.
What do you mean, my people? We are all one. We should act as such.
How? By signing our lands over to you, then we'll be as one in your debt forever?
Sir William may have a point. What hope have we against their black powder and iron?
The spirits will guide us, as they always have.
Did they not guide us here?
Yes, that we might unmask the great betrayer.
This is a mistake. We should sign.
Peace. Peace. Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Oh, we gotta get up there.
Ah! Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye, that we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayawas ne yate hagum sare, am dahyayum ne skanas izagum haje.
Perform a swan dive to escape. I think I know what that is. Where that is, actually. Yeah, Johnson's Memento. Sequence 6 has been completed.
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
A man of action. And we've unlocked several outfits in our inventory. Ooh, smoke bombs as well. Trip mines. And what's next? Poison darts. Convoy at Homestead. Nice. Crafting. Let's see. Oak bark. Let's get some oak bark. See what we can do here. Inventory full of land convoys and fully upgraded. So we can't do any more of that. Art of conversation. You have won this keepsake for engaging in an ambient conversation with the lumberjacks' wives. How lovely. Robinson's tea chest. And a first expedition painting. It's coming together nicely. Let's see what else we have. Mother's medallion. Oh yeah, the database. if there are any mementos in here. Alright. Now, I believe that at this point, we have unlocked all of the extra stuff. Let's see. Like the animal spirit outfit. Let's see. Captain of the Aquila's uniform. Traditional colonial assassin. The animal spirit outfit. Let's see. There we go. Really, as awesome as that looks like, this is probably what Connor would have ended up looking like if he had never met Achilles. And then, they decided to do the game anyway. Huh. Oh, well. Well, I do believe that that is a good time to actually end this episode. We've, done what we came to do. We dealt with the Tea Party. And while that is all fine and good, we have much more work to do. Let's see. Templars equals loyalists. He was buying the land for slave trade for own good. Typical Templar. So now, we're on to John Pitcairn. Look at that axe. Whew. Nothing there. A pirate flintlock. And a Scottish flintlock. I will be equipping neither of them since they're from Uplay. Maybe after I put in the work for some more weapons and what have you. But we're not there yet. But this is going to end today's episode. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and for watching after the fact. If you enjoy what I do, please follow me on Twitch at JeffTheNarrator469 or like and subscribe on YouTube at simply Jeff the Narrator. I'm probably going to be taking a few days off because we're coming into the actual work week, and I do have a day job. Oh dear. As fun as that is, I will probably need to also rest at some point. So I'm going to be taking a few days, maybe a week off from the series. That's why I kind of marathoned these episodes, even though this one's only an hour long. But I do have some pretty interesting things in the works. In addition to Assassin's Creed 3 continuing, I'm probably going to begin a Fallout 3 Let's Play, completely role-played, or I may begin Grand Theft Auto 5's story mode. It's been a while since I've played through Grand Theft Auto 5, and with the leaks and rumors about 6 coming out soon, or to be revealed soon, it just seems like an appropriate thing to do. Alright, well, I don't have anything more for it. So, thank you all for coming, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and remember, please, keep telling stories.